The Promise Part 30 love story. What would you like me to do next, ma'am? She stood slowly, pacing the marble floor in her silk robe. You have the image the stylist sent me? Yes, ma'am. It matches the one circulating in the villa's closed security feed. Same woman, same timestamp. Mrs. Davis smirked. Perfect, then listen carefully. Her voice dropped to a whisper that carried the weight of strategy. I want this photo to reach every newsroom before his interview. 1 hour before he opens his mouth, the world will already have a story. The investigator hesitated again. Understood, ma'am. Shall I contact our media line? Immediately, she said. Tell them the headline yourself if you must. Billionaire Mark Davis, found in Florida with mystery waitress, missing man's secret life revealed. She walked back to her chair, lips curling in a cold smile. Add that she's a cafe worker, a green card holder. They'll devour that. Make sure the networks get the photo of her smiling, the one with her hand near him. It'll stir gossip. Yes, ma'am, but... No hesitation, she interrupted. I want this story live within the hour. The man on the line exhaled softly. Yes, Mrs. Davis, it will be done. She ended the call and leaned back, staring out at the glittering city. The reflection of her face on the window was calm, composed, the perfect mask for a woman who had just set a storm in motion. Tom watched Mark's face while the laptop still glowed between them. The room smelled faintly of coffee and the sea, but Tom's voice carried a different kind of wind. What if it's her? He asked bluntly. What if Mrs. Davis is behind the photo, the whole push? Mark blinked. For a second he shook his head, almost offended. No, I don't think so. She's vindictive, yes, but this feels too tidy. Tom didn't let him settle. You never know. When we're not looking, she can move fast. She has people, money, grudges. We can't just sit and wait for the interview. Mark stared at the screen, then at the closed door of the villa. A practical part of him, the part that had run companies and reforms, kicked in. Check the house feed, he said. Tom's fingers flew. He tapped past the encrypted layers Mark had set up months before, called up the security app, and rolled back the live logs to this morning. Frame by frame, he hunted for the moment the image had been taken. He turned up audio. What played through the speakers froze both men. On a grainy, forwarded feed, a suited man stood inside a dim room, not part of the villa staff, talking in a low, satisfied tone into his phone. Image sent? The voice said. She'll bite. We'll release it before the interview. We can let them have that headline and then try to clean up the mess. Or we hit first. If they seed the narrative, we'll never control.